Hey, how's it going, sexy felines? My name is CJ or M.C.I.K, and welcome back to another overview of a Warframe DevStream. DevStream 92 to be specific. DevStream 92 was aired a couple days ago when you're seeing this. I'm getting this video out a little bit late, but I had some stuff to do, so I wasn't able to get on this as soon as it came out. My apologies. But today, we're going to be briefly going over everything that was talked about and viewed in DevStream 92. I'm not going to make this a long video. I'm going to make a very short one. Not talk about anything too much into detail, because, you know, all this stuff is still in development for the most part, and I don't want to talk on a subject too much, especially if I'm talking out of my ass. I don't want to talk out of my ass. That's kind of the reason why I haven't talked about the Harrow frame yet. I didn't really want to say things that weren't true and kind of just wait a little bit. I wanted to wait to see what was going to happen with him and see how he was going to progress as a frame. But yeah, we have a lot of more information on him, the new frame. We have a lot of new information on some new enemies, some weapons, and yeah, so let's dive into all of that today. Strap in, grab yourself a Valkyrie fleshlight, and let's do this. Alright, so the first thing on the list, the biggest thing out of all these things that were shown is Harrow, and he is going to be the new frame, the new, I guess, witch doctor frame. He's going to have some really cool abilities that definitely depend on you getting headshots, so keep that in mind. In this DevStream, he was kind of viewed all of his abilities, so when Harrow is released, he'll be getting his alternate helmet and also the very first secondary weapon with a scope, which is really cool, and it's also going to help him get those headshots very easily, so very helpful for the new frame. So, Harrow's passive is going to basically allow him to have double the overshield capacity normally he could have. So, I'll explain why this is so helpful in a little bit. Basically, he can get a buttload of shields and overshields, so that's going to be really helpful for his abilities. Not to mention, it'll keep him, you know, going a lot longer, and his survivability will definitely increase. Alright, so let's talk about his first ability. So his first ability basically is his main source of crowd control. When you activate it, it will send out a wave, and everything in the wave will be chained down and will be stuck in place, no movement whatsoever. So when this happens, they're going to be really easy to hit headshots, so that's kind of what the ability is for, is to keep still and to get those headshots on them. And when you do that, you will get shields for each enemy hit. So basically, that's why it's so good to have overshields with this thing, because you can just keep stacking your shields. It's ridiculous. Not to mention, this first ability is going to be super helpful because all of his abilities really help with headshots. So this is going to synergize with all of his abilities. So make sure you use this quite frequently and keep those enemies still, so that way you and your teammates can get those headshots. Alright, so the priest's second ability is going to allow him to completely deplete all of his shields, and when you do that, your allies will be restored health in the infinity range, which is great, kind of like Trinity a little bit. And also, you and your teammates, I don't know if it's you and your teammates, but I think it is you for sure, you will get a reload speed increase and a fire rate increase, so you'll be able to fire faster and reload faster, along with healing your teammates. So pretty cool ability, and it will help a lot when you have a lot of shields. And of course Harrow is going to have a lot of shield because he has double over shields for his passive. And also, it'll help a lot with the #1 ability when you're using his first ability. When you get headshots, you'll get more shields, so you can just keep on building your shields up and then deplete them all to kind of help your teammates and yourself. So already two abilities that work super well with each other. Alright, so his third ability is going to let him start swinging around his spectral weapon. I don't know what they want to call it. When he starts swinging this around, you can actually consume more energy by keep on swinging this thing, and the more you swing it, the more energy refund you'll get when you get headshots after you're done. So basically, to make this more simple, is the more you use this thing, the longer you use it. Say you use it to 25 and you keep getting headshots, after that you'll get 25 energy per headshot. So, and it also will carry on over to teammates as well. So if your teammates are in the range of this ability, you and your teammates will get 25 energy per headshot they hit. So it all depends how much you want to give to kind of receive. It's kind of a give and receive, so you can use more energy to get more energy back, or you can kind of keep some more energy and only get like 10 to 15 energy back per headshot. You decide. Alright, so his fourth and last ability will make him invulnerable for a short duration, kind of like Valkyrie or Wukong, and basically he won't take any damage. And when the invulnerability ends, he'll gain an additional crit chance on headshots, so he'll be able to do more damage on headshots, which is great. And also, the more damage he prevented during the phase of invulnerability, it will be dealt out in a bigger damage bonus, I guess. So that's pretty cool. Overall, I'm already seeing a lot of synergy with this frame. I'm really excited to use him, get my hands on him, and get a BOTW out for him, of course. But only time can tell. Alright, so we have a brand new look at a new grineer enemy that's going to be a part of a new kind of chemical death squad, chemical unit grineer units that use chemical weapons. It's going to be really excited to see what they're going to do with this. They haven't said much about it. They kind of teased a little bit. They didn't want to say too much more about it. They said it'll be revealed elsewhere at a later time, so we'll have to just wait and see. But he looks gnarly. Like, he looks ridiculous. They said they're gonna get their own voice actor for him, so he's gonna have a pretty important role in my opinion. I think that's what they're doing. And yeah, he also has a weapon that he's gonna come along with as well, kind of a minigun type weapon. He's gonna be holding it. We don't know for sure if we're gonna be able to get this ourselves. I'm sure eventually they're gonna find a way to let Nintendo use it. That's what they do with all grineer weapons, really. But we'll have to wait and see. I don't know for sure. But the weapon looks awesome, and the new enemy looks amazing too. His face looks so, oh, it's so messed up in all the good ways. All right, next thing down the list is something that I'm actually really excited for, and that is going to be multiplayer captura mode. So basically, if you love taking pictures of yourself and you're kind of tired of just taking pictures of yourself, well, there you go. Now you can take pictures of you and your friends. They're going to be adding this very soon. Basically, it's going to allow the host, whoever the host is for the squad, to go into captura, whatever scene it may be, and then all of your friends in the squad will follow you there. And basically, you guys can take pictures there and do some crazy-ass poses, and man, it's going to be exciting. One last thing to note about that is that the host will have control of the time, so when he stops time and it goes into editing mode and picture mode, all of the other people in the squad will go into editing and picture mode, and then when he goes out of that, you'll be able to control your Warframe again. So I think that's pretty cool. Next out on the list is chat filters. So this has been something that everyone's been wanting for some time now, and they're finally getting it all done. I think it's already done. I think they're just waiting to implement it. Basically, what this is, you can filter out things in the chat, whether it be trading chat or region chat. Let's say you don't want to hear Clem in the region chat. You can use that as a keyword to not hear or see, and then you won't have to worry about seeing a bunch of spam from Clem or Groffit. It also really helps in the trading chat. Let's say if you want to find a specific weapon or mod or whatever, maybe part for a Warframe, you can choose that to be the only thing you see, and then you can find something that you want easily and sell your parts or buy some of this stuff. So yeah, I think the filter chat is going to be really helpful. All right, so we have a brand new webcomic that's going to be coming out for the Harrow frame, kind of like how we got for Octavia. We got a nice little comic for that, and that was really cool to see. I really think that was a nice little bit of hype for the new frame. And this is going to be another webcomic. This is only a small little bit of the webcomic. No text yet. Nothing said about it. But it looks amazing. I'm excited to see the lore behind this. But damn, this looks cool. It was so cool at the point where I actually used it in the thumbnail, because I thought, you know what, that makes a great thumbnail. That looks pretty damn badass. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what that comes out of that. Alright, so another thing I'm really excited for is going to be separate customizations for Cyandanas and armor. So for the longest time, I've always customized armor, and I hate how it carries over to the Cyandana. It would always make the Cyandana look disgusting, but the armor look good, or vice versa. It would make the armor look, it was alright, but the Cyandana would like pop like hell. Like, it would be awesome. So now they're going to be having separate color schemes and color palettes for each of these. So you can customize their Cyandana, get it however you want, and then customize their armor and get that however you want as well. So thank you, DE. So as for the melee and gun combination, that's still a work in progress, but they're still getting it worked on, and I think it's looking a lot better than it was in the last DevStream. So I can't really say anything much about that, but I think it's really cool that they're really working on that a lot. I'm hoping to see that come very soon. Some honorable mentions is that the Mag Deluxe skin is going to be coming soon. It's still being worked on, and it's probably not going to be released for another 2 months, I'm assuming. Not this month, definitely. I think I'm going to say, I don't know, maybe July or something? I don't know. That's just my guess. Another funny fix is I think this is really funny, actually. They're going to be fixing the Syndicate Death Squads, the ones where you are, you know, you're basically, you're revolting against them, and they send their Death Squad to come kill you. Well, they have had a problem where they've sent the Death Squad while you're actually helping their Syndicate mission. So let's say you're helping a Syndicate Redville mission with the Redville helpers, and then the Syndicate Redville comes and sends their infested onto you. I think that's kind of funny. So they're gonna be fixing that soon, and hopefully that won't be so weird. So there's gonna be more coming with the ribbons, more lore, which I'm really excited about. More lore with the ribbons, and also melee ribbons are gonna be coming soon too. They keep saying this, but I don't know when they're gonna be coming. Well, I really want some freaking melee ribbon mods. I really do. Last thing is to mention is that MOA companions are a possibility, they said. So I don't know what they're gonna do with the MOA companion. I'm kind of curious to see how that's gonna go. But I'm sure it could be pretty cool. Anyway, that is about it for this week's DevStream. This is going to be DevStream 92. I'll leave the link down in the description below if you guys want to check everything else yourself. I'll leave a link to the forum page as well if you want to see everything in depth. And that is about it. Thank you for watching. My name is M.C.I.K or CJ, and I will see you guys for tomorrow's video. Have a great day. Stay sexy, stay cool, subscribe to join the Feline pack today, and I will catch you in the next Lame video. Stay cool, and bye.